All right, we're here. We're here. Why am I? Oh, I'm not. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Yeah, let's just pretend I didn't do that. Yeah. Okay. Hi, everybody. We're live. 12 hours from when I said I'll be back on in about 12 hours. You know. So, last night, we did a thing. Now we have the mission. What up, Sharon? Heard that you will be using 2 separate locations for your month's field study. As a result, it may be much harsher than the previous one. I pray that you all learn much from that. Adios be with you. Thanks, Sharon. I'm sure we'll be just fine. Shall wait for your turn here. Please take care. Okay. Did I already choose my group that I wanted to go with? Oh yeah, I gotta change my items too, right? Let's... I guess I could still wear my cozy socks if I don't have anything that's stronger. Automatically recovers. That's what I was rocking though. Strength 15? Who's not in the group? She's not in the group, not in the group, not in the group. Okay, so they lose all their stuff. That's right. Okay. Just making sure. There's nothing better than this, right? I mean, that could possibly be better. Gladiator belt I'm going to give to her. +5 strength. Yeah, I don't care about the defense. Speed, accuracy, and evasion? Sure. No, let's give that to Eustace. Ooh, actually. Cozy socks can be orange. What is it called? Orange cape? Then you can have this one. Alright, Eustace can get... Where is it? Evergreen. Salmon Grit Blade should actually go to Reen. And then you can have that one that he just had. Cooling bib. Is there anything really good here? I don't want to give up that speed unless it's for something really good. Prevent confuse. Just make her even stronger. Gaius. Sure. Alright. Talk to Sharon. No one else is in the dormitory. Oh, I guess I didn't. Skizzles! Did you get my text? I didn't see you reply. You ready for tomorrow? Oh wait, maybe I did get your reply. I was just not here. No, you didn't. You didn't reply back to me. We're at a trading card event. Any good things? Did you see any cool ones? Market Reality with $20 US dollars. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Wait, why can't I? There we go. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you, Market Reality. What did I do to deserve such a treat? Happy Saturday with a big smiley face. Market Reality for $20. Thank you, sir. Also, are we doing mods or a real one run? Skizzles, it all depends. Do you guys want to do the Dark Urge account? Or do you want to do did you want to do a Dark Urge run, or did you want to like fuck around? Dark Urge real run? Okay, then we'll turn off all the mods and we'll play no mods of Dark Urge. I do get to be the Hexblade. You can't stop me from being the Hexblade. That's what I want to play. I want to be the Hexblade. What time tomorrow? 11 o'clock your time. Sorry, at 11 o'clock your time, but be ready like 30 minutes earlier for character creation. I don't care. Tell Zan he has to be up at 11, or we'll play without him. And we'll do 3 idiots do a Dark Urge run. All right, I want to orbitals. Did I do this last night? She's not with us, right? Yeah, okay. Is there an attack 2 I can give him? Oh, let's make this move 1 a move 3. I'm sure I have better abilities now. Bye, Biggles. All right. Devil's at 3:30. So that gives us 4 hours to play. All right, yeah, that's fine. Don says bye too. Bye, Don. But thanks again, Market Reality, for that $20. It's freaking awesome, man. I appreciate it. What? See, that's better in like every way, so. We don't want him to have detection. We want someone else to have detection. Okay. Who's going to be on my team most of the time? You don't really need that, so we'll give you detection. I don't even know why you have that ability in the first place. Alright, does someone have a blue one that they need to have? Yep. And you get this. Can poison and petrify. Well, that's already better. None of those are good for her. Like, what? I don't get it. No, but you have to have a yellow. It also gives you... Yeah, that gives me this. Look at that. I can... Now Grand Press isn't needed because I already have... I have a better Grand Press here. But this already has Grand Press, so let's go Defense 2 again. Do I have a better green? Attacks can sleep and blind an enemy only 10%. Nope, no better green. Alright, so, Skizzles 2DM as he leaves. Goodbye, Skizzles. Goodbye, Dawn. No, that's a really good one. That's... Okay. I think I have everything I want set up. Is that my main team? Yeah, I think that's my main team. We'll see how the dungeon goes if I need to switch it up and have Eustace out and only use him during, like, boss time. Oh, there's a lot of people on the street. Let's go talk to some people. Darling, aren't you forgetting the important question what we need to ask your caring wife? Oh, silly me, Hannah, my sweetest. Would you please be so kind to provide me with a morning giggle gladly? Oh no, someone saw us again. Oh, well, putting that aside, thank you for bringing Kurt home the other day. I'll be sure to thank him when he wakes up. Alright, so it's still the same thing. Okay. I probably shouldn't break into someone's house, but I did when it was raining. So I could find out that their son was missing. Wait, is there anything good in here right now? Restores KO and 100 CP. Man, I don't have any wishy-washies. Can I... Okay, I was just checking. Manly Munchies deep frying? Okay. I'm just like looking around the city before I go out. Just to be safe. Machias isn't with us, so it doesn't matter. Am I going to need any of these? A lot of these are like just knowing the fight that are going to come, even though like I figure like when you replay this game, you'll know what the bosses already have, so you'll go in with like the items that you need for that boss. Elliot, what are you doing? It seems like such an obvious choice now, but I never expected they send us to Gallia Forest. Looks like Instructor Nero is coming along too. Sorry, I'm kind of worried now. Oh, why's that? Well, actually, never mind. It's not really a big deal or anything. Kay got home yesterday, studying. Oh, I haven't even think this actually. And I like how you can tell like who's related to who. All right, I've already bought all those. Is there anyone in the cafe? Wow, the cafe's fucking... No one's here in the morning. Trista reminds us of the month. Good luck here, hoping... Okay. Anybody in the radio station? Doors are locked. So, what's everybody been... Oh, I just went in there. What's everybody been doing, lately? Dad, why don't you make up with Mom? I can't study with the two of you arguing all the time. I suppose you're right. Perhaps we were a little too noisy yesterday. That's not my point. My point is that I can't study knowing that my family is falling apart. You're an adult. Why don't you start acting like one? I like how Amelia's like, good. I can't focus on studying. You're an adult. Why can't you behave with one? Well, I never thought I'd get lectured by my own son. Maybe I really should consider my attitude. Yeah, asshole. I probably shouldn't be breaking into other people's houses. Shit. Ooh. Can I can get more of these. I have the points. I really like this one. Lose some speed. See, I think this would be more of a Millie one. Talk. Wagram, as in home of Lake Wagram. Not only is the lake beautiful, it's supposed to be quite full of different type of fish. Alright, so when it comes down to it, that's where I'm going to have to fish. In Wagram, I'm going to have to fish. Are you going to hit on her again like you did last night? The Windward's performance was so splendid, I could tell everyone there, or actually it was 3 nights ago technically. May have been a huge help myself, but it feels pleasant to have hands in creating such joy. Being a sister is truly a wonderful, marvelous thing. Seems to be suited for a line of work. Oh yes, okay. I was hoping he'd be like, I love you. Especially after I saw you outside of that outfit. Okay, I was raised by my grandmother and the always had in country, her behalf, and ES was strong enough to make faith rubbed off on me. Simply praising makes me want to bring back my grandmother. Yesterday's performance was most spectacular one, despite how everyone rallied to turn to follow us. Host Rosine assisted throughout making it. Oh, odious. Okay. Some people you gotta talk to twice. St. Sandlot is regarded as Eronia's greatest figure. She gallantly emerged from the flames of war, ravaging the countryside with conflicts to close. If not for her, Erbonia might still be in war every day. Perhaps she was the gift of the goddess herself, bestowed upon people. Okay. It's no exaggeration to say that it were not for St. Sandlot, Erbonia would still be at war today. She was the gift. Okay. So it says almost the same thing 2 times. But like, that's the maiden from early. Monica, it's my first time at another, it's time for another field study. I heard her run a terrorist last month. Just be careful, okay? Worry not. You have my word that we shall return safely. I have plenty left to teach you after all. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. We shouldn't break into their living spaces. What brings you rabble here? Oh, I see. Your field study has slipped my mind. Hey, Patrick, back from your vacation. Dude, why is he calling us rabble? I literally have 3 nobles with me, and one of them outranks him. Hey, Patrick, back from your vacation, I see. Indeed, we've returned to Trist a short while ago. Whoa, this guy really looks like he's got a stick up his butt. Look how tense his forehead is. Milliam reached over to Patrick and pinched his forehead out of nowhere. How dare you touch me like that? Yep, thought so. You're not as bad as Gramps when he's working, though. You shouldn't randomly pinch people, you know, Milliam. Just who is this irritating brat? She's one of our new additions to Class 7. Much to my dismay. Don't be a bully, Eustace. I see Class 7 has another interesting member among its ranks. I can feel my sanctity slipping away with every moment I hear near her. Please just depart on your field study and take away. Master Patrick seems to enjoy his time back home, engaged with his parents through a pleasant conversation, and even took the time to compose a poem for a certain young lady. That's quite enough, Celestine. Wait, who is this young lady? Who's this young lady? For the love of most all the members, don't let me in with her. Oh, you're just saying that because you haven't met Lammy yet. I'll introduce you when we get back, okay? Oh, no, you won't. Enough. This... I'll go mad. Who's he in love with? I'm trying to like rethink. Who are the people he was like talking to? Uncle Makarov eats 2 kinds of food. Junk and canned junk. He never even cooks anything on his own. Can you believe it? He's going to give himself a heart attack if he keeps eating like that. This looks like the job for Super Niece. Who knows what will happen? I didn't realize Mitt was related to one of the teachers. This looks like a job for Super Niece. Mom left him in my hands after all. Mitt has somehow managed to get even more annoying lately. No, I didn't think it was even possible either. So let me eat what I want to eat, okay? As long as I'm getting enough calories, it doesn't matter what I shove down my throat now, does it? That's one way to look at it. She keeps dragging me here and telling people that I have to eat a balanced diet. As if that's not bad enough, she makes me pay for her meals too. Alright, do you have new weapons? Alright, no new weapons. You're useless to me. I don't even want to talk to you with that attitude, sir. Alright, let's go see Toa before I leave. You're all headed out on another field study, right? Well, you're not the one due to little travel. In 3 days, I'll be at trade conference in Crossbell. It's that soon? That's kind of intimidating. Good luck out there. We'll all be rooting for you. Right back at you. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to help out as part of the staff, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to give it all, my all. Toa will be leaving for Crossbell soon, so it's going to be a worry things out lately. I hope she'll be okay. We've been giving members the task of taking care of Toa's absence. Her work really doesn't seem to disappear, does she? I'm not really sure how I'll be able to help out at part of the staff, but that doesn't mean I'll give it my all. Working hard, okay. Oh yeah, there's the salon here. I can't go in there even with Eustace. Alright. I think that's all I need to talk to. I don't have to go like talk to more people, do I? Machias, why are you a dick face? Dick face? Is Machias a dick face, guys? Do we call him dick face? Because I do. All right, let me just pull this up just in case I need it. So what's good, everybody? How's your Saturday morning? Did you do anything fun? Are you doing anything fun today? I have to, after this stream, I have to go. Oh, wait, this is the right thing. After the stream, I have to go hang out with my parents. That should be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. All right, apparently I need to go back. Apparently I need to go back to the thing. Otherwise we'll miss the train. No need to rush. The station's not going anywhere. Station isn't, but our train most certainly is. So this would be Crow's first field study with Class 7, huh? It's actually kind of funny. How so? I told you that part of the Arceus trials last year, didn't I? A lot of stuff we did back then were actually served as a model for Class 7, so we have our own field studies of sort. Instructor Sarah is always putting us through this hellish situation. But that's how we all got to know each other. Wow, that explains things. That makes 4 of our predecessors in a way. Well, it's more than just coincidence that they put this guy in your class. But be sure to make yourself useful, you hear? For our sakes as well. We hate to see you make a fool of yourself and ruin our sterling reputation. Yeah, I got it. All the pressure you're putting on me is going to give me wrinkles or something. We better work every bit as hard as he does. Crow's representing us too, so I hope he actually tries. Oh well, not much we can do, sport here. Oh, sorry. I was trying to talk to George. Okay. Can you upgrade any of our weapons? No. You're useless. Oh wait, hold on. Just in case we need one of those, I can level it up as we go. I have to go back to the dormitory, apparently. Wait, I didn't even see her, the thing. There's something in my mailbox. Missy's signature and serial number 120 are printed on the stickers. Isn't this Missy? There's a serial number around it too, a prize or something. Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material though. Love, Misty. Oh yeah, she talked about our meeting on the show last week. I guess that's why she sent me a sticker. Well, seems pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reed? Did something arrive for you? Yeah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? What a curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you're all definitely got the wrong idea here. Can we get Tards with Cards stream soon, Biggles? Lethal did it last night on his Kick and Twitch. We literally opened all the cards. We opened all the cards. Do you want to see some of the pulls? For some reason, Lethal didn't want to do it on YouTube. So let me show you some of the cards I got. I'm just going to show the super rares and the promo card. Okay. Yeah, okay, let me show the cards. Yeah, so for some reason, like if you want to watch all the polls, you can probably rewatch his Kick stream or Twitch stream. But this is, these are all the cards I got. I'm big, right? Okay. I have to mess with my camera, so I'm ugly, but the cards look great. 55. 55. Okay, so I'm going to be blurry, but my cards should look really good. All right, so I got, sorry, I have to look at this so I can see the cards as I do it. Okay, so I got this one. This is my best pull. This is the ultra rare Tengen. I see Ray Chase all the time, so I might ask him to sign that one for me. I got the Nezuko Action Point. I got another Tengen. This was the promo card. I got this Inosuke. I got this Missouri. I really like this one. I got an Action Point Missouri. I got a Nezuko. I got a Giyu and a Muchiro. And those were my super rares and my ultra rare and my action point cards. But yeah, yeah, it was during the Gronk Squad stream that we did it, and I was going to make a joke that our other two tards are too busy playing with each other, but I don't know. I don't know if Lethal would have been like, "Come on, man, they're doing stuff for the Gronk Squad," you know. I didn't want to cross a line, you know, but yeah, we did it yesterday. I thought he was going to do it on YouTube, but he said just kick and Twitch. So maybe he's just like getting rid of that stream. But yeah, I was super happy. I'm not going to have any new cards until like June, when I get back from my trip for my birthday. Because the next set I want to get are the what are they? The Black Clover ones. So I'm probably going to get like 2 boxes of the Black Clover. But also when I get back, I'm probably have to. I know a place where they don't take pre-orders for Switches, but you can go get a Switch too. So I'm going to see if I can get that. It's a place here, and you have to have like special stuff to get there. So I have some people that can actually go for me, and we'll see. Well, shall we head back to the station? So depending on like that, I might be able to buy a couple boxes. All right, so I went back to the thing. I went in the general store and I didn't even realize she was here. So we'll be living Jura Mist month. All that we can do is go wary and forwards though. That's the railroad guns after all. Yeah, I can't imagine waiting us there. So I might as well leave the worrying to us when we actually get there. Let's make sure we're ready. All right. So now that I actually know how to play... Ooh, there's the cat with Fee. Okay. Meow. Where are the others, Fee? Getting stuff ready before we leave. I'm ready, so I'm playing with Celine. Good girl, pet. Meow, meow. I guess I get along with Fee because cat like herself. Meow. Dot, dot, dot. Ah, she's a cutie. I want to pet her too. If we miss the train because of this, let's make our way to the station once we're all ready. Wait, can't I give her... Celine came to see us. Maybe she wants to send us off. I think you're right. Hold on, I gotta look at this cat a little closer. Yellow eyes. Okay, so one of my theories might be wrong. Alright, let's see.
My turn.
Oh yeah, I have Laura here. Why am I even running around with him? Main building. Teachers. I'm awfully glad that misunderstanding has come to an end. However, your habit instantly pointing the finger at lower class students when something unusual concerns me. Emperor Drossel's rule explicitly states that while divided by class, all students at Thor are equally respected. It would hardly be becoming of the vice principal to forget such an important tenet of this academy now, wouldn't it? Please forgive my crass attitude. I will be certain to reflect deeply on my behaviors. He's scared stiff. There's something I'll never expect to see. I suppose it's true that I'm a tad too harsh on the lower class students. I cannot apologize enough. Good. All right, let's go back to the general store. Let me make sure I have enough items. I don't even care about Legram. That'll be fun. Don't sweat it. Hold on a second. Nobody mentioned you were bringing a kid along with you. She's like Tearsel's age too. Oh, yes, please keep these kids safe. Didn't expect he'd start getting all emotional out of nowhere like that. Well, yeah, he's got a young kid, dude. Wait, why doesn't this have the res shit? Is it the one next to it that has it? No, that's the close thing. Okay. We're all ready to go on our trip. So I haven't been giving her enough milk. Apparently you're supposed to find her each thing and give her milk. Yeah, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we have the same defense? Man, it's hard to set up with an all melee group. Okay. We'll figure it out. We need to change trains at Berahard to get Legram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the cruising main line than the transcontinental line then. Right after reaching Berahard, we'll need to transfer a local line to Ebon Branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid waits. It's exactly 7 a.m. right now. We should arrive in Berahard somewhere around 10:30 and then reach Legram by noon. We've got work waiting for us the first day too, and the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. Agreed. And there's always a chance our class problem child will make another scene. Hee hee hee. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. You're all ready to leave too? Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Okay. Now we got another 20 minutes or so until the train in Berahard comes in. You're all going to Jura Says, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. Sai, it's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Emperor Northwest Coast. You have to cross the entire Lamar province to get there. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip like this, but worry not. The hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be cool as popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Haha. Passenger service bound to Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask all passengers wishing to board, please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Garlia Forest. Or Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Machias and Crow. At least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. If I hear about it, it means I wasn't on the top of my game. Or if you hear about it. Okay. One of these days, Reen, you'll thirst for my life of adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, you know, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that the slightest bit reassuring? Took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. Well, we still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We ought to purchase our tickets now while we're waiting. All right. Good morning, everyone. Group A is in Legrand, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Legrand via Barhard. Coming right up. Do you want them right away? Buy tickets and wait. Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound to Legrand. Okay, I'll have those tickets in just a moment.
Oh, you're all heading out? What?
How dare you talk to me, peasant? Actually, I have no idea who this is.
Isn't that... Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter?
Oh yeah, this guy again.
You miss me already?
We met him earlier.
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow.
This is Matt's voice.
Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
I'm almost positive. That sounds just like Max. And I know he's in the series. Let's go. It's not showing here, Max. Yep. I knew it. That's Max's voice.
Shh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Oh, this froze up. Let me unfreeze it.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
For those of you that don't know, that's Quad. Yeah, Quad, maybe. In Valkyria Chronicles 5 or 4. And also Ryuji from Persona 5.
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
Or One Punch Man.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord.
Or Jinwoo's, the person using Jinwoo for getting a guild.
He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out.
Jin Cho or something like that.
So he's the Ironblood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who specializes in espionage.
Did you guys catch that? The cat ran by.
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along.
Hold on. Sorry. Okay.
Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though.
Whoa! Inappropriate.
Okay.
We're not spanking a 13-year-old girl.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class.
And if we have to, Emma's going to do it and we'll all go away.
I'm not gonna cause them any trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public?
His name is
Do
Lammy.
you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
All right, I'll do whatever the announcer tells me to do.
If you'll excuse us, Captain. I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Oh, sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
Jeez. Millie is fucking pure chaos. The cat is back. We'll see who the cat really is soon enough. I know it's a person.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For 2 Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
It sounds like Sarah.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights.
Uh-oh.
Time to make my exit.
Poor Lecter.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
Whoa, Sarah, that's way too aggressive.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat. Aw, strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
Uh-oh. She needs the baby
This is the
stuff.
list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
Uh-oh.
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Ah, so they're attacking during the trade conference. The trade conference. So in 2 days, we'll have to fight them off. This game does a great job of foreshadowing. I met the English directors for this game, and they said the amount of work that it takes for the translation and like the cast and all that stuff, like to get it right to where they're not ruining stuff. But somehow Daybreak somehow broke it. But they even admitted to me it's like not as important as the other ones to this, so I don't have to play the one where the translators change 2/3 of the thing for their own feel goods. Hey Eustace, why is it wheat all green? Why is the wheat all green? Wheat, barley, and rye all over cultivated in the Crozen province. Each is grown in its season, which means that you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh look, there's a weird scarecrow. Ah. At its head, it looks all messy like Lecter's. Ugh. Poor Eustace. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. Yet, times like these, she seems just like any girl her age. It's still hard to believe she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? Suppose this is as good as time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Legram is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shores of Lake Labelle. My father, Viscount Arsène, governs the town, which itself is part of the Cruzan province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Eustace's father oversees? Well, technically, yes. But Legram is known for being a particular self-reliant government. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times. But I can't help but feel your father's government has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. Sorry, seem to touch a sensitive issue here. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted. Although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is hell will freeze over before I consent to it. I do understand the reformist point of view, but each region of the empire has its own tradition and custom. Attempting to normalize of those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice clear-cut situation. This is boring! Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram? I suppose a couple students battling around ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything. But I guess to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is Arson School. Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Arson School of Swordsmanship is the style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vander School. I've heard there's a training hall where a student of the Arson School come from all over Bonia to train. Indeed, there is. Several students of the school are studying Legram at this moment. The rest are scattered through the Empire. And Laura's father instructs them all. He does. Viscount Arson is not only the Lord of the Legram, he is also the current head of the Arson School. Oh no! Doesn't he have some super cool title like Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound unseeming coming from his daughter, but his strength is quite frankly inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. Sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's army, both provincial and imperial. Though, as a result, I heard he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. I see. That's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Alright, let's save. And let's see if I can beat Milliam. Oh, look at these trees going to the window. This is so cool. I want to ride more trains like this. Really fun. Really now? I'm kind of surprised. Oh, I talked to her instead. I assume being in the intelligence division meant you were taking trains all the time. Well, I usually just ride Lammy when I'm out on a mission. And the super fast trains Claire and the others in the RMP use doesn't have any windows. And Graham's special train is too fancy, so you can't really relax. Interesting. It's not often that you get to ride regular trains like this, then, is it? But if you get too excited here, you're not going to have much excitement left when we reach our destination, especially considering how early you got up this morning. But I was so excited I could barely sleep. I'll be fine. I've still got plenty of energy. Yawn. What was I saying? See, told you. We'll be at Bearheart soon, so try and get some sleep on the next train, okay? Okay. At times like these, she really is just like any other 13-year-old. Let's wake her up and see if I can beat her.
It's time to duel.
It's time to duel? Uh-oh. William's a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I gotta look out.
Come on, draw a card. I'm going first. Come on, draw another one. You're up first, I guess. Come on, draw another one. Come on, draw another one.
Uh-oh.
You're up first, I guess.
Shit.
Ah! Who's that for? Take this. Come on, draw another one.
I'm in trouble.
I'm going first. Come on, draw another
I
one.
lost.
I'm going first. Take this. Come
I
on,
lost.
draw another one.
I need like a 7 here.
Yeah, I win.
Yep, okay. I got wrecked. I got like the worst set of hands.
Shall we begin?
We shall. I'm not very good at this game. This game all depends on the cards you get.
Go ahead and draw. You should go first then.
I don't like your 5.
Well done. It seems we need to draw again.
You bastard.
I'll go first then. I'll use a bolt. Well done. I hate to do this, but...
Shit. I win!
I lost, but I had a lot of fun.
Thanks, guys. Hell yeah. Alright, Eustace.
If we have to.
Ooh, I got a good set, I think.
Draw a card.
No, I didn't actually get a good one.
Go ahead then. Oh, you impertinent little... Take this. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead then. Now you've done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first.
Hell yeah.
Now you've done it. Now you've done it.
No!
Victory was assured from the start.
I lost. I didn't realize he had a 7. Bastard.
Please go easy on me.
I got a 1 and he never had a bolt.
Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Well,
Oh no, this could be trouble. I'm gonna use a bolt card. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Allow me to play first then. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, this could be trouble. Oh no, this could be trouble.
yes!
Oh no, you beat me.
I did! Oh, thank God. Alright, let's,
Then let us begin our duel.
get your game on, Laura. Oh, fuck. I don't really have a good set.
Please draw a card. The first move is yours. Well played. Divine Bolt! We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move.
Oh, good. Let's do a 4 here.
Divine Bolt! Divine Bolt!
Fuck.
I admit defeat. Well done.
I forgot to use my thing on a bolt. But I still won. Oh yes, when we reach Graham, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Favor? I was hoping it would be possible for you to show your respective styles to the Arts and School students. This group was practitioner of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, court fencing, and spearmanship alike. And I have no doubt each would be interested in the students of the martial arts. Perhaps so. Chance to learn more about the other schools might broaden our own horizons. Are you sure my spearmanship would be of interest to them, though? Both Reen and Eustace at least use swords. Certainly, as Master School teaches more than just swordplay. We'll use some two-handed swords like myself, others use spears and even bows. Perhaps even Emma's orbital staff may be of interest. You think? Hey, what about me? Lammy's really strong too. True, but it's just raw strength. There's no skill or technique involved. I concur. Watching Lammy wouldn't allow or afford the students any chance to learn the new techniques of their own. Mumble, mumble. It's not fair leaving people out. Anyways, I do think it would be a nice gesture, but that's assuming we get the chance before our field study is over. Of course, I'm looking forward if we do. Lavender. Surely it's just a coincidence. It has to be. What's wrong, Grandma? Are you getting motion sickness or something? No, I'm fine. I was just wondering if we might be able to see Longrim Castle while we're in Legram. Oh, the castles that came up in the Instructor Thomas's lesson the other day. Weather permitted, it can be seen quite clearly. It's surrounded by the mist more often than not, but such imagery has its own appeal as well. Oh wow, there actually sounds pretty neat. Yeah, it does. I was just thinking, it would be nice if we could apply some of our knowledge of what we learned to class in our field study, don't you? Yeah, that would be. We still have time before we reach Berahard, but we'll be changing trains as soon as we arrive, so make sure to be ready. I will be, though. It's a shame we won't have time to stick around for a while. I would have liked to see Rufus again if we had the chance. I'm sure he's too busy for that anyways. And it hardly seems appropriate to return home now after I chose not to return to the summer. That's a good point. Is something on your mind? It's just wondering what my family and other nobles are doing at the moment. The past month they've been a little overly quiet. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard any major conflicts between the two factions lately. Maybe they're just showing some restraint for a while. After all the craziness that happened at the festival last night. Neither faction is considerate enough to avoid conflicts over something so trite. I suppose I should just try and focus on field study and not concern myself with the matters beyond my control. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. The issue of the regional culture heritage is quite a profound one. So profound as it has its own tax implications. Okay, listen. The shadowing on Gaius makes it look like he has sweaty pits. Well, the desire to preserve the region's traditions and heritage is pretty important in most places throughout the Empire. Like the old animist traditions in Legram, I heard a lot about those are still in use. Indeed, no doubt you'll see any of them firsthand during our stay. Countless anecdotes regarding the Lance Maiden remains as well. Sounds like Legram has a lot in common with my home Nord. Our cultures or tradition are different, but we worship the same goddess and spirits. I think the fact that many Erebonians are starting to forget. And if you ask me, those traditions are worth protecting, even if it means a little extra money going to taxes. Yes, I feel the same. It seems there will be much to learn during the month field study. Save. Stop talking. Let's go. Sometimes just talking and not doing anything else really is rough. But like, so many people have so many stories in here to tell. Ministry of Railway wishes to thank all passengers for their patrons. This special express line is bound for Berahard. Our next stop is Berahard, the terminus of the express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings with you when disembarking the train. Beyond, finally! We have a chance to change tracks here, right? That's right, a train bound to Graham should be arriving in 10 minutes. We'll need to hurry if we want to board in time. That's too, but I kind of was hoping for the chance to poke around Berahard. Oh yeah, it's your first time in Berahard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around should the opportunity arrive. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. Dun-dun-nut, dun-dun-nut. Dun dun dun. We just walked straight to the other train. We looked around to see if we were passing both right. Up, the cat's following us again. The cat is a person Emma works with. So Emma's very suspicious. She's like the maid, and the new maid I hired is very suspicious. She's suspicious. Which is funny because I met her voice actor too. Aloha and blessings, everyone. The Beast, what's up? Wow, this forest is really dense. We met Misty, who we technically already met. The Beast gives 10 memberships? Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have any of the, like the sound effects and stuff I do, because all of those are when I'm on the Monday show. All right, let's see who got one. Subhuman got one. K Revenwolf got one. YW Circus Freeze got one. The Gaming Ronin got one. A2D2 got one. Patrick Starr got one. Ed Special Sauce got one. Man, why can I still never say his name? Maltherial 22 got one. Rachel Hill got one. And blessings are abound. Thank you, the Beast. I really appreciate it. Man, we've been rocking and rolling this stream. It almost looks like a scene from a picture book, as though if you kept very quiet, fairies might come out to play. It might not come as strange that there's such legends in the region. The Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot, was born in Legram, but because of her preternatural, I don't know that word, strength, and beauty, some believed her as a changeling switched at birth by the fairies. Really fascinating. The reality is a bit less rosy. The family line of Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious circumstances. After the War of the Lions, it's hardly surprised that such a tale has persisted. A changeling, huh? Oh. Did she have superpowers like Reen? Look at that fog. It came on so suddenly. Well, Legram is known for its fog, among other things. This is not all uncommon for this time of the year. The fog does help keep the temperature cooler during the summer, though. In that case, bring on the fog. No, Lammy, you can't smash that. I guess she's just sleeping on the train. She has the right idea, though. Everybody needs a nap now and then. Oh, and JJ got one, too. I guess I didn't notice because it was a mod color. Whoa. So far, Legram looks like the coolest city we've been to. It's a port city, too. And so far, it might have some of the best music out of all the other places we've been to. It's stunning. The first place we went to had fun music, too. This is the finest time I visited, this is the first time I visited Legram. It's every bit as beautiful as I told to believe. So this is the town of mist and ancient legends. I'm pleased to see you have taken a liking to it. Unfortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. On a clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Fog or no, it's breathtaking all the same. Welcome home, my lady. What? How long have you been there? Interesting. I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Quas. I see that your proficiency in the arts of concealment has not diminished in my time away from home. On the contrary, my age has begun to get the better of me, I'm afraid. He's the guy who dropped her off in the first episode. Or the first playthrough. Watching you grow and mature is the only joy left in this old man like me. Surely you jest. Can I assume that father's not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He also mentioned that he was unsure when he might return. Sighed. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you, everyone. This is Quas, the Arson family steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and serves an acting master for the Arson School of Swordsmanship. The acting master? Huh. Sounds like an amazing old man. Or old guy. Haha. Butler Klaus. Is his first name Butler? I trust you as you had a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Let me be the first to welcome you to Legram. Hold on, I need this up. Okay. But you'll come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. Okay, so it doesn't look like the years haven't changed too much here. It's like walking into a bygone era. Can really see the influence of the animism in the region too. Just look at the stone monument. I believe that was built long before the Arson family was entrusted with the governance of this region, which would make it several hundred years old at the very least. It's rather strange shape too. Oh, what's that? Obviously, that's the maiden. Appears to be a statue of the Lance Maiden. That's right, the center statue is the Lance Maiden herself, while those beside her are two of the Eisenritter. I believe these were made over 200 years ago as well. Indeed, tradition holds that they were constructed to honor the achievement of Saint Sandlot. Incidentally, the knight kneeling on the lower right is an ancestor of the Viscount. Huh? So that's Laura's great-great-great-grandfather, huh? Huh. You'll need a few more greats. We're going about 10 generations apart. Lady Laura? Lady Laura, I'm so pleased to see you back in Legram. What's up, Sven? Are you having fun with the reindeer? Oh, wait, what? Wrong Sven? The Viscount did mention that you'd be returning. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. Thanks, Chloe. So glad to see you're all well. I'm just back for 2 or 3 days on a field study as part of my coursework at the Academy. I'll be sure to visit more with each of you later. Of course, please do. I'm Syria, but like a different spelling. I'd love to hear all about life and the Academy's been treating you. He seems like a too quiet, popular demand. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount family has built up a good relationship with the people of Glam. Who's this playboy? Blonde-haired man. Look like they finally showed up. Well, it's pretty busy around here lately. I could use the help. Huh? Oh, well, guess I'll go look over their task one more time just to be sure. I hear fighting. I could hear the ring of steel on steel. Undoubtedly the sound of sword crossing. Ah, so this must be the Arson School of Trading Hall. Indeed it is. I have more memories in this building than I can possibly count, although many of them involve being soundly defeated by my father, Klaus. Haha, my apologies, my lady. Well, it's pretty apparent that he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. Could tell by the way he carries himself he has a master's voice. Alright, is this where Laura surpasses Toa for best girl? Right now they're neck and neck. And after that spending time with Toa, I like her even more with him. And this Viscount Arson's mansion, wow. So this is where Laura lives. You'd expect nothing less from a Viscount. What up, D-Day Direwolf? And it seems to be built on a hill overlooking the town too. Hee hee. It was originally built with the intent that could have functioned as a stronghold should the need ever arise. Hold on, let me just double check something. Welcome to the home of the Viscount Arson. Allow me to show you around in my father's den. Great stream last night with Lethal. Thanks, man. We showed off some of the cards earlier. P-Dub was here asking for another Tarts with Cards soon because Lethal didn't stream it on his YouTube channel. So, like, people missed it. So I showed off some of my cards this morning. I love opening cards, man. It's one of my favorite things. And, like, I need to go get more, but I can't because I don't have anywhere to store my cards right now. I literally have 4 boxes just for myself. And they're all like in this room. And I still have to put these in the things for the cards. But right now I'm just holding them there while I gotta remember which box I actually put them in to sleeve them. But yeah, man, I love opening cards. Literally, if all the card games had like an online version, I'd still buy cards to open, right, and keep. But the closest card store to me where I used to play Digimon closed down. So I don't have anywhere to play cards that's close. Like the closest place to play cards is like like 40 minutes away, and they really only play Pokemon. And Pokemon's fun and all, but like almost all the other card games are better. Except Magic. Pokemon's better than Magic. What an incredible view. It's so beautiful. It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. And some of them only do like, they're like, oh, we only play this game one day. And it's like the most awkward day to go out. Whoa, a castle. Ah, that's the Legrand's famous landmark. Indeed. The Lohengrin Castle. During the War of the Lions, it served as the land's maiden stronghold. A saint's castle towering on the shores of the shimmering lake. Just seeing it there is, in all its majesty makes me want to set a brush of canvas. It does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting. I agree, but there's plenty of time to take in the scenery later. Right now, we need to go pick up our list of field studies. Oh, right. Oh, wait, hold on. I need this. Are you the one who prepared our task for us, Klaus? Actually, assignment of your duties here has been entrusted to a professional. Professional at what? Can you elaborate? Head to the Bracers Guild in the Town Center Plaza. At the Master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all the tasks for your field study here. The Bracers Guild? There's a branch here in Legrand? Indeed. There's been a small branch of the guild in this town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild, and they have done much for us and the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever is not like to ask me to do anything. D-Day Direwolf, have you played these games? I forgot if you've said you have. What are you babbling on about? Nothing much. Just talking or thinking out loud. Anyways, it looks like we need to pay this to the guild. Yeah. I'd like to get through as many of today's tasks as we can. We'll be taking our leave now, Klaus. Of course, please take care, everyone. Alright. Oh, I can break into the mansion? You there! I'm so pleased to have Lady Laura finally returned home. We'll only be in Legrand a couple days, but thank you for your care, Prima. I do hope you and your friends had some time during the time to relax. I have every intention of serving you till all the best of my abilities. Whoa. Serving me. Alright. I made sure to prepare your bedding for you before it got foggy. I also prepared some herbal tea. Whoever would finish back in the... Okay. Biggles, am searching her entire house. Is this your room? It's got the little bears? You have your own terrace? Oh, dude, look at this. Man, this is by far the coolest area we've been to. This has to be Laura's room, right? What's up here? Oh, his office. I just like to explore. This is where we'll be staying, probably. This is where the girls will be staying, probably. I don't know. Laura's probably going to sleep in her own room. So Million probably has her own room as well. You'll find the Bracer Guild in the town main twilight. Allow me to wish you the best of luck in your academy. How looking forward. What exactly is he looking forward to? I wonder if he's got something planned for us. Okay, so that's the same one. Maybe they'll have her stay down there. I don't know. Dining room. Did this have a second door? Oh shit, look. Like anime chicks with those ponytail styles?
My turn.
My turn.
Here we go.
Right.
I prefer the ponytail I know some people will make fun of me for that, but it's whatever. Lady Laura, you've returned. The calls for a celebration. Finest meal for you and your friends tonight. I just asked them to catch some fresh fish too. Think you enjoyed preparing the dinner. No idea the surprise. Looking for a lady would be returning. Unfortunately, there's no time for me to rest. Field study essentially off-campus schoolwork, right? If so, allow me to help out in any ways you can. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. I'm free! But am I in the right place? Hold on. It was. Okay. So I had to go inside anyways.
This is Lake Ebel, right? It's even bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's quite large. If the mist would clear, you could get a better view.
Hey-ya, one more round, right? Wow, you can feel the intensity coming through. Well, this is the school training hall. Planning on stopping by to greet everybody, but they're so focused right now. I'm at Trude. Yeah, let's head to the guild first. Alright, listen. I'm guessing this is the temple. Is there anything I can steal over here? No. You there! Sister Thermos. Wish Father Jaime call her would take his job more seriously. This is one more preparation to mass rights reports. Oh, hold on, I gotta take this call. Alright. The pest control people are coming over in about 30 minutes. So I gotta stay with one ear off. Popular as children with the... Take your job more serious, dude. Hey there, Lady Laura. I didn't realize you were back already. I just arrived a little while ago. Have you... Alright. Well, there's a bunch of stuff going on right now, so I'm just gonna take this off for a bit. There's people outside with a fucking leaf blower. You there, little girl, Chloe. Oh, Lady Laura, I've received to return. Don't hesitate to ask me if you need anything. Okay. Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate it. Feel like I must ask, though. Just who are these disgusting cretins you have in tow? Are you talking about my classmates? Oh, Ladius! Why must such filth be allowed to fester with the sight of Lady Laura's maiden graces? Listen up, you three. Be sure to keep an appropriate distance from Lady Laura at all time, understand? Dude, Chloe's got a crush on Laura. Yeah, I'm afraid that's going to prove a little difficult. What an irksome help. Well, my apologies. She seems to be misunderstanding the situation. Is there a more valid, disgusting creature crawling upon this earth than men? Julian and Cardo present a perfect example with their never-ending tomfoolery. There are a few exceptions, of course, like Lord Arson. He's so tall, strong, and handsome. Okay, so I'm not weird then. Okay. Well, I see Radiant Blade Master has skewed in standards for aspiring gentlemen here in Ogrim. You have to be in an airship to rise above expectations like that. You there, show me your money. Oh, wait, of course we're doing business, perhaps business front. Oh, it's not really a big issue. It's just the father rejects orders to raise taxes here. Deliveries come through on the highway have slowed down a fair bit since. It's clear the days the Duke Albrea wasn't too pleased with Lord Arston's decisions. I see. Please allow me to apologize for my father's action. You have no reason to feel responsible, users. Indeed, deliveries by train come here through just fine. So ultimately, we're not up creek without a paddle, at least. Okay. With that, I can get liquor. They'll sell liquor to miners. Let's go. I almost feel like I should buy 4 of those. It's because like the bosses have like some. What do you got for me? Anything? No? Okay. All right, let's see. All right, first we'll get the weapons. Okay. Well, the evasion's always going to be better. Wait, I lose strength? I ain't giving up anything for strength. Speed and move. Okay. Yeah, I'm not giving up that strength on Laura. No! Good day, Lord. What ornaments or orbital you need during the stay? Thank you, Duncan. Okay. You don't have any Clearly these three were the right ones to upgrade. Man, I thought I had way more U materials than I thought. Yeah, I'll take the 100 so I can just get her stuff back up. Okay. You there. Welcome back, Lady Aura. I see you're working hard as ever, Sierra. Yeah, of course. I sure have a question for you, though. It might be bold to ask, but what is your relationship with these men? They're all my classmates. Phew. I couldn't trust in the purity of Lady Aura's heart. So wait, what is she implying? You may be better off not knowing, Reed. Please take this, Lady Aura. Is this a recipe for our specialty? It is indeed. I figured it would be splendid for allowing us the taste for a thwart. Okay. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, didn't she give me a recipe? Ooh, I can break out here? Look at that.
Wow, I didn't think that door led out here.
Nice find.
Fish here are a really lively bunch. I reckon due to the blessing of the lake. Wait, why can't we fish? Racism! I should be allowed to fish even if I am a woman.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
So this is Aramita statue. It's pretty impressive up close. It's so cool. Saint Sandlot and the Eisenritters are the proud Lord Graham and been since the War of the Lions. When I look at the statue, I'm always reminded of my personal ghosts. It's been a lifelong aspiration as skilled warrior as my ancestors at Sandlot were. Wow. I guess I see ambition gleaming in her eyes. It's not surprising everyone has their heroes after all.
You've got a wharf here?
We do. A ferry makes trips between here and the opposite
Across the
shore.
lake, you'd be in the Sutherland province, right?
Yes?
This looks like a nice spot.
Alright. We did it! We fished out a giant crab!
Wow, this is a big one!
Nice. Hell yeah. Who doesn't love fishing?
Caught one!
Let's go. They said this place was awesome, so... Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. Good, how are you? Yeah, okay, it's ready. If you want to do this one real fast, let me just shut off the camera, and then you can go spray in here. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Camera off. Okay, you can.
Wow, this is a big one! Ha! Wow, this is a big one! Ha! Caught one! Ha! Not bad.
building is the Legrand branch of the Bracer Guild.
Fuck, I've been muted this whole time? I muted my mic when the guy came in. But I forgot to unmute it. The exterminator was here, so I muted the mic and turned off the camera. And I forgot to turn it back on. Lycia! Or Lycia. My bad. I spent all that time reading for nothing then. You got some fresh cheese. But I was talking about how Laura has her own harem. And stuff like that. And how the kids are in love with Laura too. She's got the what is her name? Claire? No, is her name Claire? No, I think her name is Claire. She's got no Katarina. She's like Katarina. She's got a harem of both boys and girls. You know, tonight dinner is sure to be that much better, and she just like thinks they're friends. Steph, wow, you're right. It smells delicious. Now for an itty-bitty taste. Oh no, you don't. Huh, that's quite the charming friend you have there. Oh, by the way, you should happen to see Carno around, would you? He's always goofing her off with Julian. Yeah, he is. Here, do you want me to go tell him? Like, if I go tell him, be like, hey, little asshole, your mom wants you. Hey, little asshole, your mom wants you. Alright, so... how dare you not help her? She just wanted to yell at her little asshole son. Alright. This Chloe reminds me of, Chloe reminds me of Mary, who's like, oh, we must keep him away from Lady Katarina. I'm pleased to see that you've made friends at the Academy, Lady Laura. However, stare. I'll take it quite measured up to these girls' lofty expectations. Sure, they seem that way. I wouldn't want to be in Laura's shoes, that's for sure. While the Academy may be full of new experience, I beg you not to do anything rash, my lady. Yes, stay away from these gross boys trying to get in your pantalones. No? Wait, I thought I went into this guild. Story time, advance. Oh, the guild emblem. I must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches in the capital were closed due to political pressures, but this one seems to be active. The Grand Branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out that the capital branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a bracer back when we were in Varhard for our field study, but I saw no signs of the guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago, though as I understood it, the pressures to close came from Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, bracers are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow to authority, you can't bribe them with Mira. They're all about protecting civilians. Give them an excuse to lean on the bracers to get them out of the picture. That's exactly what they're going to do. William, that's kind of... Hey, you don't mince words, do you? Huh. Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Gramps. We have been bargaining to branches in the capital himself and starting telling them what they could and couldn't do. Wow. That explains the instructions for us to use temperament towards him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy when it hurts, don't you? Oh, wait. Okay, this dude was in the first town. Now there's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh, you know each other? No, we just ran into each other a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grind, huh? Wait, so you must be the former associate of our instructors, I take it, pretty much. She was in love with me. I'm Toval Rand Anurier. Whatever. A bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Glad to meet you, ladies and gents of Class 7, and he winked at us. Pervert. So what are you guys all doing today? Anything fun besides watching me, you know? Wait a minute. So was it coincidence that we ran into you in Bererhard? Bingo, Sarah told me you were going to be there. She wanted me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got in a real tight spot. But she insisted I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all of your assistance back then. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bust Machias out without your help. You may have not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah repaid that debt in full, though, so don't worry about it. Oh shit. Sarah put out. Interesting. I had no idea that you already met some of the members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild standing here in Erebonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. No doubt, basically every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. Some of us found work in different fields like Sarah, others transferred to branches outside the country. But we all agreed to get back together if we could ever resume operating in Erebonia again. Till then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. Sounds like a difficult life. Still, with the guild having the having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish the railroad military police deals with a lot of the stuff we would have handled before. Your little lady's friends in particular keeping herself busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she is a hard worker. Although with all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. So Claire is single. There, you heard it, Reen. Go for it. I'm not sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent. Ha! Well, I find it enough work to keep the lights on here anyways. Now this branch has a Viscount approval, so we can display our sign without getting in trouble. So that's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in the Bracer's way of life, self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a Bracer himself. Oh my, that's maybe fun. I really think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the Bracers. Radiant Blade Master himself as a Bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standings, he'd probably on par with Cassius Bright. But he makes S rank on the spot. Cassius Bright? Oh, maybe that's C. Like if you think about it. Or was he one of the red constellations? You know Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a brigadier general of the Liberian Army, as well as the bearer title Divine Blade. I guess I should expect no less from a member of the Intelligence Division. Anyways, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some tasks for your field study. Let me give those to you now. Field study envelope August. I need someone to replace a lot of orbital lights along the highway. I'll put a... Okay. A monster has been spotted in the highway. Request class 7. Most way you are and her friends to engage in friendly training bouts against the students. Okay. It's official me? Okay. 200 legs radiance. Each student must record his or her activities daily and request upon instructors. Okay. Oh, so this is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow and pick up the set of tasks then? Yeah, I got some more work I could use your help with. We're pretty short-handed here, so we've got real monsters backlog building up. Counting on you to pave the way this easy street for me, okay? Will do. All right then, let's waste no time getting started. Looks like one of these requests is from a training hall. It seems to be from Klaus. Got a monster experiment request too. We'll head out to the highway for that one. Would be nice if we could cover as many request town people requests as possible too. This is so cool. Okay. Let me just make sure. Okay. Couldn't help but notice Sarah's curriculum was really similar to what we bracers do. I guess the actual bracer stuff is throwing at you must be pretty natural at you at this point. Huh, there's some truth in that, sure. By the way, would you mind if I asked you something? Fire away. I know you gave us a hint back there in Bearhard, but there's also the fact that Instructor Sarah showed up with perfect timing right when we needed her. Your timing is a little too convenient. Did you come after receiving my word from the Provincial Army? Nope, I've actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right here in Compact Director. And he's kind of enough to give me a ride on his airship back to the capital. Was that your doing? Well, yeah. So essentially things worked out for us thanks to his pulling strings behind the scenes. I see that the bracers live up to their reputation. Guess it makes sense why there's not a particular, or they're not too popular with the folks. Listen, that was just a one-off, all right? I jumped through some serious hoops to make sure everything worked out, you know. We've been in his debt all this time without realizing it. Indeed, I'm glad to know we can count on someone as reliable as him as an ally. Oh, let me tell you about the monster we combined in the mission. Highway, but good distance from town. Probably 200 sweet. Okay. Alright. The lights are out. Welcome to everyone. Today of treating you. Told me your request. That's right. You wanted us to do something with the road lamps? Could we ask for some future information about how that do? Of course. It's can take you quite a while though. Are you sure you have time to do it? Yep, I can do it. Yeah, should be okay. Just to do. All right. Here's how it will go. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point, and you probably also know that there requires regular maintenance in order to function as... Okay, this is essentially true here in Legram since the moisture comes from the fog causes the circuits to short. Put a request in to inspect it, help deliver. Okay, I assume you want us to go in all the place. That's correct. To be more specific, I'd like for you more legs. Okay, that does seem like a long, troublesome task that kind of normally pays else to do. The road lamps serve as safety measures for the travelers on the highway though, so this is most important. Sounds like about as much fun as picking lint out of my belly button. Oh, well, nothing we can do about that. This does seem like something Cobalt would usually handle himself, though, isn't that right? It is. He'd probably laugh at us if a group of promising students were able to change a few lights, I bet. Really takes us back to our field work in Keldrick, though. That's right, we had to do something like that back then. Suppose every town needs working road lamps. So you're practically pros already then? Hardly. I finally managed to block off my memories of our group's first field study. Huh? Ah, so no fair, you guys. remembering stuff that I wasn't here for. That's what you get for showing up late to the party. Anyways, I assume the road lamps there or here also need a code to maintenance panel. Not quite. The access here in Legram uses a key of access instead, which means you'll be needing this. Well, at least we make things simpler that way. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I need to remember a code this time. And here's your replacement orbital light, as you'll need. Okay. 14? That's a lot of lights. A1 to A5, B01 to B09, they're all marked with letters and numbers. That they are. Each one matches up with the road lamp that it should be used. Use the A1 lights and with the A1 written on it, and you'll work out. Okay. So do you need any pointers on how to change them? No, I remember how to do it from last time. We'll be fine. Well, okay. Good luck. Thank you. We'll make the lights work. Dude, I am exhausted for some reason. Okay. Where is the training station? Let's back up here. Let's do the training all. Waiting room. Look how cool this place is. Prepare your anus, for you are about to bleed. Eris, I'm not going to hold back, Gabriel. Come at me, Eris. Give me the best of what you got. Pat, I'm not done here. Just watch. I'm going to get even stronger. Ritz, I'm going to see you back in Legram, my lady. You seem to have grown a lot since we last met. I can only hope so. He wants her. Carnal passion. What a monster. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I see you were able to begin your field study without incident. We were, thanks to you for your help. Incidentally, I noticed it was you yourself who placed this request for us. Indeed, I did. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me. My request is merely this. I would like you to engage in training about the students with the school. That's what it said in the description. I'm game. It's not often we get training opportunities like this. But are you sure we provide enough of a challenge? Oh, I'm certain of it. By my assessment, you're all more than capable. Okay. 8 leaves, 1 blade. Seasoned fastman. You can handle many weapons with the pose only born to many battles, and the young lady includes. You can tell that just by looking at it. You've never seen us fight. Be that as may, he seems to have a pretty good idea of what we can do. It's like he can even tell that Lammy's here. Well, I've mentioned all of you before in my letters home, though I expect Klaus could easily have determined that nonetheless. He makes a strong case for his position as an acting master of arson school as the very least. I'm flattered. All of your training here right now at the beginner level, I believe you have an appropriate match for each other in terms of skill. Sounds like the kind of hands-on lessons that Thor educates can't buy. Very well, we'll be happy to accept. You have my thanks. If anything right with you, let's begin the fight. I should probably take Gaius with me, but it's okay. Listen up, our opponents are Laura's classmates. They may be young, but don't underestimate them. I know. I'm not planning to lie down for these guys. I'm not planning on losing either. Oh, no fair. Why can't I join in? Would hardly be a fair fight if you summon your doll to battle. As a student of this school, I also have to resist the urge to join in. Being a spectator can still teach us much, though. Lame. These are opponents from arson school? Klaus said they were all at beginner level, but in this school, I'm betting even the beginners are pretty skilled. Indeed. Be unwise to underestimate their abilities. We're going to need to give this our all when we get it. Okay. Thus, our training with the students began with a bang. They were forced to skill as we suspected. We were forced to play to our strength, relying on their team tactics we honed in fighting together. Finally, after a long and hard-fought battle, we emerged victorious. Battle has been decided. We did it! Phew, barely scraped out a victory there. Aw man, we lost. How shameful. Seems like you still have a long way to go after all. Yeah, we're going to have to turn our training up a few notches. Thanks for coming out and giving us a good fight. The battle may be made for some excellent training. You can say that again. I know I learned where I could stand to brush up on. Skill in battles was befitting the reputation of Arson School. Arset School. He's right, you know, you all fought wonderfully. It was an excellent battle. I see you've all been diligent in your training while I've been away. Boo! What now, Milliam? I want to fight too. Oh my. Milliam, don't. Whoa. What the hell is that? A silver doll? Milliam! Honestly, are you incapable of sitting quiet for just 5 minutes? But just sitting here watching you guys fight is so boring. I'm ready to jump in. Come on. You don't want to sit on the sidelines either, right, Laura? Well, I don't suppose I can deny that. You too, huh? This does present a bit of a problem. I think having Lenny take the field might give us too much of an unfair advantage. Whoa. Well, if that's the case, allow me to serve as your opponent instead, huh? Master Klaus? I may not be a young man as I once was, but I'm still acting caretaker. Zort's your absence, I believe you'll find me worthy opponent even for a silver puppet. Whoa. Wow. His stance leaves almost no openings. I can see that acting master is simply an honorary term. I see. But is Klaus going to join the battle? I would like to as well. Laura? Lady Laura? I've been defeated by Klaus one more occasion than I'd like to count. I'd enjoy the opportunity to show him how much I've improved. As you wish then. Show me all that you learned during your academy. Oh, this is getting exciting. Well, this seems to have escalated rather quickly. Suppose not everyone has patience to sit on the sideline, especially when you're itching for a good fight. Good grief. What do you think we ought to do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Master Reed, I would greatly enjoy the chance to cross blades with the skilled swordsman of the 8 Leaves of One Blade School. Would you be willing to participate as well? Of course, I'd be glad to accept. Good. How about you choose one more of your classmates to round out your team? Okay. If that's the case, we'll need Eustace for this. Would you mind, Eustace? Very well. Then let us begin. But please, don't hold back on account of my age. I doubt you'll even give us the opportunity to do so. No doubt, I feel his power already has even more than move. We're going to need to come up with more. Okay. Alright, let us begin.
Come, show me what you can do.
My turn.
0 to delay. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Of course.
Here I go!
I'll handle this.
I mean, it doesn't actually delay anything. Hiya!
My turn.
Armor breaker!
My turn.
Oh, you're sealed? Wait, do I really not have anything that cures seal?
Ha! Ooh, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Buster on!
Very well.
My turn.
Oh yeah.
My turn.
Shit. Where's my cure seal? I swear I had more.
Of course.
Armor breaker.
My turn.
Riot beam.
Blow 'em away.
I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Buff everyone.
Leave it to me.
What?
My turn. Shatter!
Here we go. There.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Immunity for everyone. Biggles, you need to stop staring at my man's boobs.
Go.
At your man boobs. I'm sorry, Swigs. But no one is capable of not staring at your man boobs.
Of course. Shatter!
Yeah.
Here I go. Arcus, activate.
Go.
We've already boosted them. He's frozen? Well, if that's the case. Oh no! I shouldn't have. I was already putting a heal on him.
Thanks.
My turn.
Of course. Shatter!
Hiya!
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
Go.
Oh, I haven't even been winking? Biggles. The Beast would be so disappointed in me. Wait a second, does he have buffs on?
Second form.
I guess She's already out of VP.
I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Aye, aye, Captain.
My turn.
Buffin! Buffin while debuffin!
Here I go. Blow him away.
Very well.
You have challenged me for the last time, sir.
You're in the shore. Crystal Saber.
Oh no, you don't.
Of course.
Look at him protecting her.
Shatter. Now, Ream.
Leave it to me. Go.
Here I go.
Dick punch.
I'll handle this.
Just as I'd hoped.
How pathetic.
Oh, damn. What an insult. Alright, look at that. Wrecked him. Let's go. Ancient Glyph. Reduced AT delay after Earth Arts. AT delay reduction by 50. Nice.
I've only just begun.
Self strength plus dex. Insight attack. Holy shit. Shit.
I'm awesome.
A matter of course.
That just makes Laura even more of a one-shot queen. We stand victorious. Wow. Maybe later? Maybe later what, Swigs? Did they seriously defeat Master Klaus? Huh. I should have expected no less. It's been quite some time since I was last bested in combat. He doesn't even seem all tired. I guess that's the acting master of the arson school for you. Oh, gracious me, what a thrilling battle. New Silver Puppet was more challenging of an opponent than I anticipated, young lady. Well, there aren't many people out there who can handle Lammy's swings all that as well as you did. The Radiant Blade Master is supposed to be on a whole different level. It sure is a big whole world out here. You have no idea. Incidentally, Master Reen, yes? It would be an honor to see your skills of practitioner of the 8 Leaves on the blade style firsthand. However, I couldn't help but sense you're holding something back, a wavering of your clear intent, if just for a moment. Holding something back? I thought so. I apologize if I said something impertinent. You needn't pay any mind to a rambling of a foolish old man. No, I appreciate you saying so. I'll take it to heart. Huh? I don't get it. But anyways, I guess that's what it means. We got the request all wrapped up, right? Certainly. Thanks for your assistance. This is the most fulfilling training session for everyone. Just being able to hold the watch, or being able to watch such an amazing fight, you got me all fired up. We're intensely grateful for all you've done for us. Not at all. It was an honor. When we meet again, I'd enjoy the opportunity to have a training bout with all you myself. It would be our pleasure. Well, be sure to train to the fullest extent of your ability. In the meantime, you won't be disappointed. It's only been a few short months, but your growth has been considerable. I'm certain you have your fellow classmates in academia to thank for that. Well, I see how we'll be the fight together. I'll fill with my deepest admiration. I agree. I think there's a reason I'll be able to grow with it like I have. Even taking on the requests was helped to teach strength in me as well. Aura. The day will eventually come when you'll be able to best me in single combat sooner than you think at that. And you can be sure I'll continue devoting myself to my training pursuing our goals. I'm very much looking forward to it. I wish you all the best in your field study here in Legram. May it be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. A butler to the android Arset household. I'll be praying for your success. Thank you. That's Grace Radiant Dance has strengthened to become Radiant Waltz. Shit. Marlins won 2 games at least this week that I know of, but the Mets didn't. What are you talking about? Are you saying this weekend? The Mets won 7 out of the 8 games they've played this week.
My turn.
What are you talking about? The Mets won Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Lost yesterday because they got a triple play on a play where not a single person was actually out on.
Yes, sir.
You must have watched the one loss, yeah. Was it to the Nationals? Because that was the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. The Mets got called for on a triple play where not a single person was out. And then someone's trying to argue with me saying he would have turned 2 if they didn't call it that way. No one looks for the umpire as soon as they know they missed a ball. They go pick up the ball and throw it to second. He knew he couldn't get it to second. So they might have got at least 1 out there. I was like, you're fucking stupid, dude. Don't fucking talk baseball. Like, you just annoy me with your fucking retardation because you're a fucking National fan. Like, alright. But I'm fucking exhausted, dude. I need a nap before the game. And before I have to go to my parents. And weirdly enough, I slept till like 6, but I'm fucking exhausted. Alright, guys. I'll catch you all later. Tomorrow I'll probably stream most of the day. I'll probably like do my laundry when I wake up and then I'll start streaming. But I also have to catch up on all my anime for Monday, so but I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.